Alright TM Nation, what you're looking at is a pair of the brand new Beats Fit Pro true wireless earbuds. As you can see in terms of the design, they are very similar to my favorite earbuds available right now, which are the Beats Studio Buds. But the Fit Pros have the ear wings, making them an excellent pair of all-around earbuds that you can use perfectly fine for everyday casual listening, but that you can also use for exercise as well. Now I know there are people out there that think that the Beats Fit Pro earbuds are just studio buds with the ear wings attached, and that is not the case. There are several key differences in between the two that you want to be aware of in making a decision, and I'll go through these throughout the video. Starting with the first key difference, which is probably going to be the most important for a lot of people, the price. The studio buds have a retail price of $149, but at the time of the video you can get them on sale for $129, which is an awesome deal. On the other hand, the Fit Pros retail for $199, and as they are new, you probably won't see much of a discount on these for at least a few months. I did do a full unboxing on the studio buds, so if you're curious as to what you'll get in the box with those, please check out that video. I will leave a link in the description, but as far as the unboxing experience with the Fit Pros, it's similar. You get everything you would need to get the earbuds up and running, to include a quick start guide and documentation, a USB Type-C cable to charge the case, 3 sets of different sized ear tips, and of course your earbuds along with the charging case. Taking a look at the design of the case, it's fine for me. For a size comparison, it is going to be slightly larger than the cases you'll get with the AirPods Pros and the Studio Buds, but it's significantly smaller than what you'll get with the Powerbeats Pros, and overall you should have no issues getting it to fit in a normal sized pocket, backpack, or purse. Other than that, the case does feel sturdy in the hands, and there isn't too much going on the outside besides your Beats branding on the top. And when you flip up the lid, you'll see that there is a pairing button there that you can use if your device does not recognize the earbuds for quick pairing, but this should only happen in cases where you have an Android device and you have not downloaded the Beats app. Now battery life wise, with the Fit Pros you'll get about 6 hours of use on a single charge using ANC, as they do feature active noise cancelling, but if you choose to use them without ANC, you'll get closer to 7 hours on a single charge, which is not bad at all. And when the earbuds go dead, you'll be able to throw them into the case a few extra times for a total usage of about 24 hours. The Studio Buds on the other hand will give you about 8 hours of use without ANC, but if you use ANC on, they'll give you about 5. The case numbers with these are also going to be similar. Once the earbuds go dead, you'll get about 24 hours worth of use out of the case before you have to charge it. The higher number of battery life that you'll get out of the Fit Pros using ANC is probably due to the H1 chip and its efficiency. The Studio Buds do not utilize this chip, and that's why they're missing out on several features that you get with the Fit Pros, and I'll go over this more later on in the video. But I do want to note for you guys that are concerned about the battery life that both pairs do support fast charging, so only 5 minutes worth of charging in the case will give you about an hour worth of use. Also important to note, for those of you that are wondering, neither of these cases support wireless charging, which is a bit of a bummer. Now, like I said just a moment ago, both of these earbuds do support active noise cancelling, and to be completely honest guys, I did not notice a world of difference in between the two in terms of performance. I think that both pairs do a relatively good job of getting rid of noises such as humming, light talking, and buzzing. I do not think that these cancel out the same amount of noise as higher end Sony and Bose ANC earbuds, but I do think that the performance that you get out of both pairs is respectable and they'll get the job done. Both pairs also do feature a transparency mode, and similar to the ANC performance, I did not see a huge difference in the performance between the two, but I will note that the Fit Pros seem to pick up dialogue a little bit better. Now moving on to the design of the Fit Pro earbuds, I really like the way that they look, and they pretty much look like a pair of Studio Buds with the ear wings attached. As you can see, I did pick up the white version, but there are a few different color options available at launch, such as lavender, black, and gray. If being discreet is your thing, neither the Fit Pros nor the Studio Buds are mini in terms of their size, so they will be noticeable in most cases. It's really gonna come down to the shape of your face, but when I have them in my ears, somebody walking up in front of me or coming up behind me will be able to see the earbuds sticking out of my ears just slightly. But as far as how they feel in my ears, both pairs are completely fine. I haven't had any issues with ear fatigue or discomfort, and neither pair feels overly large or overly heavy when I have them in my ears. I also have used both pairs for exercise, and the Studio Buds do a pretty good job of staying in place during activity, but the wings on the Fit Pros take them to another level in terms of staying in place. Even when I'm sweaty and jumping around, they do not fall out. And the design of both pairs does require you to kind of put them in your ears and twist them back to lock them into place, so you want to make sure that you have the correct sized ear tips installed to get a nice and snug seal that will keep the earbuds planted in your ears. I do want to note that the ear wings on the Fit Pro earbuds are not removable or replaceable, so what you see is pretty much what you get. But again, like I've said, they feel completely fine in my ears, and they're rigid enough to keep them planted, but they're also flexible enough for you to bend them and get them into the correct position to fit your ears comfortably. Both pairs also do share an IPX4 certification, making them fine against splashes of water and sweat. Now, I was expecting it to be a little bit stronger with the Fit Pro earbuds, but it's not. I have to say, guys, that even while being sweaty and wet, neither pair has malfunctioned for me. They have worked completely fine. But as always, I will insert my water test with both pairs so that you guys can see for yourselves. Let's check them out. Relative to the amount of sound leakage that you'll get with both pairs, they are gonna leak some sound like most true wireless earbuds, but it's not terrible. But I will insert my leakage test for you guys so that you can judge for yourselves. Let's take a listen. As far as pairing both pairs to an Android or an Apple device, it's simple and you can do the quick pairing even on Android. First, you want to make sure that you have the Beats app installed, and then once you open up the case next to your device, you should get the message and the picture of the earbuds on your device. But if you don't get this, you can always press the button inside of the case to prompt this. But relevant to the latency, I have used both pairs with both my iPhone 13 Pro and my Galaxy Z Flip 3, and everything seemed to be pretty synced up. Now, neither pair has a built-in gaming mode, so if you're going to be doing some hardcore mobile gaming, you may see some latency there, but for me personally, I have used both pairs to play Call of Duty Mobile, and it was certainly playable. Touching on the playback controls, they're going to be executed by one physical button on each pair of these earbuds, and they have been responsive for me so far, no issues. But one huge difference that you have in between the two is that you can add volume controls to the Fit Pros. You cannot with the Studio Buds. This is certainly a welcomed feature that you don't even have on the AirPods Pro earbuds, and I know for me personally, it's something that I use at the gym all of the time. But other than that, guys, you will have access to all of your normal settings on an Apple device, but you'll also have access to them on an Android device through the Beats app as well. I do wish that they gave you more options in terms of customizing the playback controls, but right now all that you can do is add volume and choose what function your long hold is gonna complete. Another difference that you have in between the Studio Buds and the Fit Pros because of the H1 chip is that you do benefit from spatial audio support with the Fit Pro earbuds, and you can set it to face tracking or fixed mode. You also do not get the automatic switching and pairing across the devices on your iCloud account with the Studio Buds. This is a feature that you get with the Fit Pro earbuds, and I cannot tell you how convenient it is to pair them to my iPhone 13 Pro and have them automatically show up on all of my Apple devices. The Fit Pros also do benefit from the Find My feature, which allows me to track them pretty much at any time from my iPhone, my MacBook, or even my iPad. And guys, those are not the only features that you do get with the Fit Pros that you do not get with the Studio Buds. the Fit Pros also feature audio sharing. This is a pretty cool feature that allows you to play the exact same audio through two different pairs of compatible Beats earbuds or headphones. Another huge feature that a lot of people have been asking for is in-ear detection. You do get that with the Fit Pros. You do not have that with the Studio Buds. And all of that being said, guys, let me go ahead and move on and touch on the sound quality so that you guys have an idea of how each pair sounds to my ears. And being completely honest, guys, there's not a huge difference in between the two, but there is a noticeable difference. I already thought that the Studio Buds were an excellent sounding pair of true wireless earbuds, and the Fit Pros provide you a little bit more clarity and a little bit more of a punch on the low end than you'll get with those. The Studio Buds are some of the loudest earbuds that I currently own, so output is not an issue with those. They get more than loud enough for my personal liking. Likewise, the Fit Pro earbuds also get more than loud enough for my personal liking, so I don't think you'll have an issue in that department with either pair. No matter which pair I'm using, I'm able to hear those background instruments and vocals just fine, and the bass is deep and punchy. Both pairs also do have built-in mics for voice calls, and I think that they do a decent job of reducing some of your ambient noise and focusing on your speech. I did take a couple of samples for you guys using the mics on the earbuds so that you can judge for yourselves. Let's take a listen. Alright guys, so right now I have the Fit Pros paired to my iPhone 13 Pro. The audio that you're hearing right now is coming directly from the microphones on the earbuds. I am not going to do any type of editing to this audio, so this should give you a pretty good idea of how these will perform for voice calls. Alright guys, so right now I have the Studio Buds paired to my iPhone 12 Pro. As you can see, the audio that you're hearing right now is coming directly from the microphones on the earbuds. Now I'm not going to do any type of editing to this audio, so this should give you a pretty good idea of how these earbuds perform for voice calls. All in all, fam, taking everything into consideration, I think that the Fit Pro earbuds are the most well-rounded earbuds that you can get from Apple, including the AirPods Pros. I am telling you guys, as somebody that owns pretty much all of the Apple earbuds, the Fit Pro earbuds are the only ones out of the bunch that I can wear just chilling around the house, but also take to the gym with me comfortably. And besides that, you're not missing out on many features with the Fit Pro earbuds. Yes, they are lacking wireless charging, but if you take a look at everything else, the performance is solid. The Studio Buds, on the other hand, are still an extremely solid pair of earbuds, especially for the price. Not everybody's gonna want to pay $200. That's where they come in. No, they're not going to be as good for exercise, and you are not getting the features associated with the H1 chip, but sound quality wise, they're an excellent pair of earbuds. Before you get on out of here, if you rock with the channel and your boy Tech Mo, hit that subscribe button and knock that notification bell out so you won't miss any of my uploads. Welcome to TM Nation. Peace.